What's up, guys? It's Isaac here at Tobacco Road Harley-Davidson, and today I have your pre-owned bike of the week, this 2019 Harley-Davidson Softail Deluxe. Now, it's not very often that you hear the words 2019 Harley-Davidson Softail Milwaukee 8 all in the same sentence, and that's pretty much because the Milwaukee 8 version of the Softail Deluxe really didn't hang around too long. As you'll see, it's pretty similar to the Softail Heritage, and that's pretty much exclusively what you're going to see today, at least in this sort of classic fashion. But there were a few years in there right after 2018 when the Softails went over to that Milwaukee 8 platform with the new chassis, new powertrain, that we saw the Deluxe was carried over from that twin cam variant. So you pretty much had the dressed up cousin to the Softail Heritage. So what does that get riders? That gets riders all the benefits of that Milwaukee 8 platform in a super smooth platform, very easy to manage, lots of great power right where you want it, and a very buildable platform at that. But you're also going to get a couple other dressed up features up here. So on this one in particular, you're going to see you've already got white walls on it. You've already got the spoked rims, chrome trim. This one in particular here has got just under 5,000 miles and super clean. You'll see this beautiful blue and silver all in it with that beautiful flake that just dances across. You've got the chrome trim, full length front fender, gorgeous tank. It is that 5-gallon Softail tank. 107 Milwaukee 8 powertrain. This one does have the floorboards, the larger brake pedal. It's got an engine guard with a helmet lock already on it. You've got a solo seat, and that's really going to let you show off the beauty of that full-length rear fender a little bit better. These are Harley-Davidson quick detach bags, so they've maintained a little bit of that classic homage there with your buckles, but they are still very similar to the Softail Heritage bags with a little button press on top, and you've got plenty of room down here in the bottom. So, and you'll see that it is sort of that hard plastic with that leather overlay over it, so that way you've got the look of those nice soft classic leather bags, but you have the rigidness of the more modern style bags. You've got a vertical license plate mount. You've got a super cool, like the tombstone style brake light with the really gorgeous turn signals on either side, and that complements the front really well too. We'll show you. So you've got the LED halo headlight, the passing lamps, and the turn signals up here. So full LEDs all the way around on this motorcycle. A couple other little upgrades here. You do have the Harley-Davidson grips, just to really fine-tune it a little bit better. This clutch does feel much lighter than your standard Softail clutches, so that might be interesting to go check out here in a little bit. Like I said, you know, chrome dash with a little leather strip down there, so you don't have as much sun reflecting back up at you. Yeah, this is just a super cool looking ride. Very clean, very classy, and this is going to be a gorgeous ride to go take around. So we're going to go take this one on a couple miles just to show you just how great it might be to change up your Sunday morning ride. All right, guys, so here we have hopefully a running camera. Cool, so we're going to crank it up here for you. Nice, easy controls, nothing fancy. Had to wear a fancy shirt here for you today because I felt like, as dressed up as this bike is, I needed to be dressed up a little bit to go ride it somewhere. So now we look like we have to kind of get in our Sunday morning ride to church mentality here with this motorcycle. But the 107, if you're running a little bit late, it might help you out a little bit there if you need it. So yeah, love these bags. They're the quick detach too, just like same kind of style like you see on the Sport Glide and the Lowrider ST. So that's pretty nice, We're gonna let it warm up. Feels pretty warm. So you got our gauges here, just under 5,000 miles. Beautiful tank mounted instrument cluster, very light clutch. So if you're looking for a easier bike to go rip around, this is it. So let's go rip it. Respectfully, of course. Get that visor down a little bit. Yeah. This clutch feels good. Nice and light. very easy to go whip around. There's a car there. I couldn't do my little thing. Oh yeah, this thing's fun. The windshield's doing well. You'll see I've also got a peak on this helmet, so that way I can really get a better idea for any buffeting, so it'll stand out a little bit better. Yeah, this is fun. So you do a little whip right here, a little hill start. We get it. Oh yeah, 107s love to party. Highly recommend. Yeah, and another thing, chances are if you're watching this video, you really like the Softails. You probably had a twin cam Softail in your time, and you probably love it. And those Softails are great. You know, they feel, oh, please stop, thank you, sir. They feel very, very motorcycle, you know. You hop on one of these though, and it's gonna feel significantly lighter. I think you're gonna find that this one is gonna be a little bit easier to go rip around, a little bit easier to cruise on, easier to stand up, and especially this one in particular. I mean, it's very, I can reach the ground very easily. Like the ground's right there. That might be another difference between this and the Heritage. I believe the Heritage has the slightly taller shock, so you get a little bit more of a comfortable ride. So this one does have the stock exhaust. So once again, leaning into our you're late to church scenario. They might not hear you creep up in the parking lot as badly. This one's fun. If we wanted to pass on the inside, we should not, but you got the power to do it. So yeah, we're getting it. So let's see, you get behind someone that thinks, you know, 45 miles per hour is a good merging speed. Third gear, that's probably pretty good. I could probably go higher. Get you a little bit more. You got the power to get on going. Easy as that. So we'll cruise in this lane, so gotta hop on the highway for a little bit. Nice and smooth. Now, the cool thing about these Heritages, there's not Heritage, excuse me, I keep thinking that. Also the nice part about this powertrain is that it's also a 6-speed. Woo! So you'll see I'm gonna switch over to my RPMs. And I'll see that 5th gear, 65 miles an hour. I'm sitting at about 2,800 RPMs. That's a good cruising bit, or good cruising engine speed. But I'm going to shift up here just a little bit once I pass this guy here. So now I can drop it down to 2,600. So for those longer stretches, I don't have to work the motor quite as hard. So yeah, you got a 6th gear. Don't have to work the bike this hard, and it feels good. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, you know, I mean, between this, the twin cams are great. You know, they're a little bit, usually going to be in the look a little bit more classic. But this bike right here, I mean, we're going to take the shortcut this time. This bike, the powertrain too. I mean, the 107's pretty much going to have more power, and it's a lot easier. If you want even more power, it's considerably easier, I'd say, to do that. Let's see, can't really see. All right. You've got more power to do that, or it's a little bit easier. So if you want to drop a cam in, easy. You want to go ahead and build it out to 131, do it. Might as well send it. So plenty of good options for you. These beach bars, not quite beach bars, but not quite drag bars. They're nice. It's not an uncomfortable riding position. The seat's super cozy. I don't know what you'd have to do to this bike. So, it does have the passing lamps, which are a great addition. And the engine guard in case you make the wrong move in the gravel parking lot somewhere. Less chance of, a little bit smaller chance of damaging up this beautiful paint. So, yeah, I'll make this right here. This is a good little shorter loop. I don't really think there's much reason to do that bigger loop on this guy. Now it is a little bit lower, so I am gonna keep it nice and easy around this turn. Oh yeah. Let you just enjoy this for a minute. A little bit of scenery here on this beautiful day out here in Raleigh, North Carolina. If you aren't riding this week, you're missing out. It is a beautiful day to ride out here. So, and be even better to go ride on your new to you Softail Deluxe. So definitely worth giving a test ride. Check it out if this is something you might be interested in. Definitely want to come see it in person too. Highly recommend doing all of that. Let's see, should we cut through campus? Yeah, we'll cut through campus. We'll do the little, see how it handles at our low speed cruising. This is a cruiser after all. And got our nice bright turn signals. Come to the light. Ooh, we got another motorcycle here. What is that? That is a... Man's about to break his neck trying to check this motorcycle out because of how pretty it is. We'll chill here a second. Let that, whatever that is, come screaming by. Split the gap here. Do a little counter lean. Take it nice and easy through here. Nice and smooth. I might snag the other camera, get some little driving footage for our TikTok here. So I'm going to drop it down a gear. You do have the helmet lock over there by your right. Now you could put highway pegs on this engine guard since it is nice and tall. Or if you really got to stretch out, I mean, I can reach with my legs up on top of that. So if I had to put them somewhere, it's not the best place to put them, but it could make do until it doesn't look as cool as, you know, big old highway pegs way on out there. So, but the floorboards give you lots of room to move around, so I can bring my feet in a little bit more if I need to get them up underneath me. I believe this one does not have passenger pegs. So if you want to go get a passenger, you would have to go get a passenger seat. Definitely don't want them scuffing up this beautiful fender, as well as passenger pegs. But for the solo rider, this is all you, all day. So, and with that 5-gallon tank, you can cruise just about all day. I've got a Softail Sport Glide. It's got the 5-gallon tank. Very similar setup, actually. I think the only difference between my tank and this one is the cluster. Mine's just a little bit smaller and doesn't quite have this much chrome on it. But 5-gallon tank with the stock motor and setup, doing a little bit of fishing, sir. Oh yeah, having a good time. I can get responsibly driving, you know, you can get, I mean, probably 200 miles out of it, just about. I mean, that's stretching. That's going that's going about to empty. I go about 180 miles very comfortably. Doing nothing but city driving usually drops it down to nothing but Raleigh city driving, stoplight to stoplight, to hop on the highway to stoplight. It usually drops it down between 120 150, but that's with the cam now, so usually about 150 probably. So, ooh, some water over there by the golf course. Yeah, this thing's just so smooth. Enough vibration that you know it's a Harley and you know it's running, but very nice. Very nice. So we're going to smoothly make this right. Oh yeah, look at the little dog. What do we got going on up here? PSG traffic controllers. Sketchy. Give this man a little bit of room. Ooh, freshly paved. What's up with that? Fresh pavement. Look at that. I can get that inside, that outside lane. Yeah, you can hop in traffic pretty quick and easy on this bike. Highly recommend. Ah man, it feels so good out today. Ease up a little bit, let this gentleman decide which way he wants to turn. Kind of give a little flash of my brake light, let everyone know I'm slowing down here on that beautiful tombstone style brake light. Probably one of the coolest brake light setups you can get in general. Excluding the new 24s. The brake lights in between the saddlebags is kind of cool. So hopefully, okay, good, we got a car behind us that signal this light. So crack this visor open, get some air. Yeah, pretty much all there is to it. This is your 2019 Harley-Davidson Softail Deluxe. Awesome motorcycle, super smooth, super easy to go whip around. This one here is super clean too, just under 5,000 miles, still getting broke in. Highly recommend coming to check this bike out. If you love the look of a heritage motorcycle, but you want something with just a little bit more style and a little bit more chrome, then come check this one out. If you've already got a twin cam Heritage or a twin cam Deluxe, or you like those, but you're ready for something a little bit lighter, a little bit more power maybe, a little bit easier to go whip around, come check this guy out. So yeah, so this is it. And now we're taking our nice easy cruise on back to the dealership, and so we'll keep you with us here for just another couple minutes. Yeah, that's your good easy cruising day on this Harley-Davidson. So doing cruiser things on this cruiser, having a good old time right here. If you have any questions about this particular motorcycle or any other ones you've seen, be sure to drop it down in the comments. And of course, we hope to see you out here sometime soon. Those motorcycles look cool online, but they look even better in person, and look even better right here underneath you too. So, if you still need your motorcycle license, we also have our riding academy classes going on. If you need a refresher, or if you're looking to finally get your endorsement, or if you're learning to hop on a motorcycle for the first time, highly recommend coming and taking a class with us. And here we are cutting through the back little neighborhood right here, And welcome back to Tobacco Road Harley-Davidson. So, welcome back, and as always, ride safe, and we hope to see you soon.